All right. I'm waiting for the room to fill. Let my notifications go out because I, Diane, you're cute. Uh, you're so petty. Hold on. Get to my YouTube channel. Hey, more than enough. And Eric, I'm waiting on Starlight too. Did you guys get my notification or did you guys use the link, like a link room somewhere? I don't know if my notification went out. I'll just switch accounts real quick. Yeah, I'm going on. This bitch ain't throwing nobody under the bus. Good. Yes, I can see you, Deborah Ann. Hey, Tasha. Uh, Eric. Diane's triggered the fucking house. Hey, Roman. Okay, good, good, good. All right, thank you guys. Okay, I'm waiting for Starlight, and I don't know if Stephanie's gonna come up. Hey, Harley. I'm glad you got here. I'm glad you're here. Hey, April, Emerald girl. So, all right, we got to take a little bit of time back. We got to go back in time to last night. I was asleep like a normal fucking person, and I wake up and everyone's like, "Did you see Bombshells?" I'm like, "No, let me go watch." I don't really watch Bombshell. She goes on late or whatever. So, um, some troll emailed her and said, "Oh my God, Stephanie Brown, Amanda Lynn, Starlight." Named a whole bunch of people. They support Diane. They're in her Discord right now. All right, let me make a few things clear. Hey, Batty. Hold on. Hey, Ryan, Tara. I'm trying to say hi to. If I missed you, it's not on purpose. Hey, Kimmy. So, anyways, what happened was I got an invite to a Discord from somebody. It was called Transparent as Glass. I go in for one phone call. I did not even me personally. I did not unmute. I listened to see if Diane was going to humble herself at all, or if she was going to do better than she did last time. And I personally didn't feel like she did, and I left really quick after. I didn't hear anybody kissing her ass. Matter of fact, I heard everybody telling her exactly what they thought. She did give an alleged supposed total of what she donated, and I will give that number. Hey, Anna Mary, but I'm going to say allegedly, supposedly, because you know how Diane likes to send everybody legal shit. But I'm going to do that in a second. I'm going to give the supposed total that she supposedly sent because she did. It's alleged. I'm not going to be, I didn't take screenshots or any of that shit. I don't do that in Discord. Um, but hey, Blue Sugar, love you. Well, Bombshell discussed it last night, which is kind of what started it. But I do want to give a total to people what she donated because, or allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly. I'm not going to, how Diane is, right? This is what made my mouth. No, Ash never went in. I went in for one day. But what made my mouth actually hit the ground when I heard her say that she allegedly, supposedly donated $6,000 out of 23 or whatever. My fucking jaw hit the floor. And this is alleged because you know how Diane is. But when she said that, I'm not going to lie. I was like, what? That's it? Like $6,000. What do you, like, I didn't say anything because it was an awkward time for me. My kids were running around. And I will say that when I don't know if she wants to talk about it, but she wasn't kissing nobody's ass. It was not a pleasant call. She wasn't in there to be friends with Diane or anything such as. I think everybody wanted the truth, and I feel like people got as much of the truth as they're gonna get. But um, she didn't. Yes, she did not prove anything. By the way, that's just what she said. That's just as alleged. So alleged, supposed, no proof, kind of shit. So that's all. And nobody was kissing her ass. Actually, people were holding her feet to the fire for the first time probably ever, like as a group, because nobody's talked to her. Everybody told her what they thought. Nobody was, oh my God, Diane, we're so glad you're back. Nobody. Nobody that I heard at all. So, hey,
Is that
April Relevant.
is that Stephanie?
Yeah, I think that's Stephanie. I'm pretty sure because that's the person that was supposed to
Well,
come up with
I
this.
just clicked the link. I didn't really hear. I heard a little bit of you talking about the total and all that before I clicked the link. Um, so, and I don't know everything that Bombshell said yesterday. I just heard her say, "Oh, this person, this person, this person, this person. They're all in Diane's Discord." Blah blah. I am not in that Discord anymore. And
Nope.
after I went in there, because that's why. Okay, link. I don't know if you said this. Stop me if you do. Links were sent out to a lot of people. I was one of them. About coming into this Discord. She wanted to have a voice chat, and you know, maybe I was still holding out some hope that she was going to say something, prove something, whatever.
Oh,
Either
yeah.
way, curiosity killed the cat. So I went in and I listened to her voice call. I don't even know if I unmuted the whole time. And then I just I didn't participate in her Discord after that, but I didn't leave, and maybe I should have because. But look, I'm really in a lot of servers that I don't ever check, and that's one of them. I forgot I was really even in there. And until I heard Bombshell say that, and I was like, fuck this, bye. Because I'm not going to be roped into her fuckery. I'm not.
No, no, I'm not either. Okay, so Steph did get an invite. Steph is telling the truth. Steph never went in. And a lot of the people that went in, I feel like were the people that maybe just wanted to get some answers and just like wanted to hear what she had to say. But she's the same old Diane, in my opinion. I don't speak out about Diane. I've kept quiet, you know.
Hi, Christy Love. Why are you coming in these channels? They're so vile. Remember? You keep leaving me all those comments in my comment section. Better not let MRB see you in here. You might get blocked.
Yeah, just block anybody like that that's been,
Sorry, I
talking
couldn't
that
help
shit. No,
myself.
you're okay. But for those people that just came in, there's an alleged supposed she did not prove anything.
Can you all
Um,
hear me?
yeah,
Now
I
I
can hear
can.
you.
I
Now
had
I can, yeah.
you couldn't hear me. Okay, sorry.
No.
Okay.
So let's
Go
Stephanie.
ahead.
I'm gonna mute and let you no, I'm gonna mute and let you talk and then
Okay.
go ahead.
The reason why I went in there personally is because I'd never had the chance since everything all went down to ask Diane questions that I just personally needed to know for myself, and I got that chance. Yes, I knew the answers I was going to get. Did I get any like groundbreaking revelations from her? No, it was the same bullshit, but I got to hear it from her mouth, and it gave me closure on the situation. No matter if that sounds crazy to you, I don't give a fuck. It was for me. It wasn't for anybody else. And I would do it again tomorrow because I needed that situation, and
You
it
did.
helped me. It helped me.
Yeah, you weren't here when all the fuckery took place. Stuff had real life shit going on or took a break and wasn't here. And for me, she was the same Diane. Okay. Like she kept saying, but you don't understand when people would be like, dude, people were getting doxxed and everything. It was, well, you don't understand. I had this person go in my real life, that person. Diane, your fucking mods were getting attacked left and right. Docs. I knew people who've got welfare checks. You know what? You know what her answer is? What about me? What about me? And I have none of us have ever spoken out about Diane. Actually, I wasn't going to till the Discord shit happened. But when I heard her allegedly, supposedly say she gave 6K, and my head almost exploded because that was confirmation for me that she did not do what I thought she did, right? So
Also, I challenge whomever sent that over to Bombshell. Could you please also send the recorded calls? Because I think I would love for YouTube to hear personally. I don't know how anybody else feels about it. I would love for YouTube to hear exactly what happened on
yes.
those phone calls because
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing I said in there that I wouldn't say out here at all.
Right. And I can't say we because I was muted, but Starlight was giving her some hard questions in the chat part. She was like not kissing her ass for sure. And Stephanie finally got to say everything she thought. Wendy was saying what she thought. Nobody that I heard was even remotely like, oh, I'm glad you're back. It was like, what are you going to do to fix this mess? Or are you even going to come back? Kind of thing. So I don't know. I wish somebody would. If anybody did record that call, go ahead and play it so that people can actually hear how it went. I'm
Please.
with Stephanie on that.
Please.
I
And
am.
Steph was not there, by the way. Steph was not
Yeah,
a
she was
part
not.
of any of that.
Mm-mm.
That
Nope.
that was untrue information given over. Steph was not there or a part of that.
Yeah, no, I don't know I don't know, Mary. I'm just guessing somebody recorded it. We're saying if they did, Go ahead and send it because you know what?
What, the voice call?
The call. Yeah, the
I
call.
hope.
Then you
I
can.
honestly hope somebody did record it.
Me too.
Hey, Vintage Gal, Courtney, Sin, Kimmy.
With
Invite
nobody
more
in
of
there
them up.
kissing anybody's ass.
If somebody has it, send it to me.
Yeah.
Send it to Amanda. Send it to
Yeah,
Starlight. Send it to somebody.
we'll
Hey,
gladly. Hey,
vintage
Jeff.
gal.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, vintage gal.
Yeah, but I just, I wish this is what I wish Diane would go on and do instead of trying to be a smartass and one up everybody. Why don't you go on and show your fucking $6,000 worth of receipts and then take your ass off of YouTube? Because every time it dies down, you try to come back around. It's like you like this shit. I don't know. That's
I
the
just
only
don't get it.
impression.
Like,
This is
is she not like? She's got to know, because I know that we tried telling her at one point, or I did, or whoever, that her situation when it comes to YouTube and her credibility and her whether people like her or not is not good. It's real bad, Diane.
no.
It's real bad. And
Yeah.
now you've pushed away the people. I mean, you pushed us away months and months ago, but like, do you not realize how hard it is to come back from that?
Well,
I
you
don't
can't
even know
clear how you clear your name of allegedly something that you, the things that she's being accused of. I don't know about the words or whatever, what kind of label to put on it, but she said that she sent all of the super chats to St. Jude's. She admitted that she didn't. So the things that she's being accused of, she's admitted to. I don't know how you clear your name of such a situation.
Yeah, and it wasn't just a few dollars that was not sent to St. Jude. That was when I heard, I'm not kidding, when I heard her say that, my mouth flew open because I was on mute. And when I heard that, I'm just like, oh my God, like my head's exploding.
I just can't believe the nerve. Like, you set up this live, and then all of a sudden, after how long, I don't remember the last time she went live. Now she's going to go live. Use your title. And what the fuck? What are you doing? You're not
Yeah, and I had
helping your
nothing.
case at all. You're just pissing everybody off left and right.
Yeah, and you know what? Tonight I
Diane.
didn't plan on even really talking about Diane. I had planned on talking about the reason that I went in, and that was it. I was just going to say, I went in for a day, listened to one call, and I just decided it wasn't for me. But now, fuck you, Diane. Like you didn't. There was no reason.
It makes it feel
Go
like
ahead.
this was the reason why the Discord was made. It all feels a little weird to me personally. Like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
What is your
It feels like every time
incentive?
she's gone, she comes back. Every time she dies down. Right. Every time she dies down,
Yes,
no, Chris,
yes,
Courtney, Michael.
Courtney.
Okay, the day before, some of us were just saying we hadn't heard from Diane, and
In
boom,
months.
I didn't.
Wasn't it
I
months?
got an invite, and yes,
Before,
forever.
yeah.
And all of a sudden, we get an invite.
Everybody did.
Every
Like, I
time.
was on the phone with someone. They were
Mhm.
like, "Oh my god, I have a DM from Diane
It was right
in my
after that
inbox,"
stuff
and I
happened. That was right after the stuff happened.
Stuff.
With TNT and Steph. It's right after that. I think she was trying to capitalize on
Yeah,
that.
like the day after. Yes, it was. That's what it felt like. And every time it dies down about Diane, all of a sudden she comes back. Like we were just saying, we hadn't heard from her. Literally, like
Right.
right before that, we hadn't heard. Oh, I wonder if
But
Diane's
that
even
was
still
on the
watching.
phone,
Go
and
ahead.
then someone said that about their DMs, Diane being in there. And I checked mine, and I was like, "Oh fuck, she's in my DMs too." And I opened it, and it's a link to a Discord. And sometimes, that your nosiness gets the best. But like Stephanie said, I'm glad I did, because it puts a lot of closure on things that I thought, and they were confirmed. End of.
And it would be nice for
Yep.
Bombshell not to take anonymous information and spin a narrative on it without finding out anything to do with that. Like, just some random person tells you that people are in there supporting Diane and you believe it. So are we supposed to do the same to you? It's bullshit.
Wendy wants to know if she can come up.
Yeah, I'm gonna DM her a link. Hold on. Let me DM you a link, Wendy.
Hey, Leanie Bobini.
She wanted too long to right her. She waited too long to right her wrongs. Yeah. Yep. But, there's excuses for everything. So the excuse for that is, well, I had to handle things on the legal end or whatever. There's an excuse for all of it. And I'm just done with the excuses.
I truly think if she would have just honored what she done and said, admitted to it, been humble about it, people would have been so much more forgiving than the way that she handled it. And she did admit that she handled it incorrectly, and she
Yeah, she did.
apologized for that
She
part.
actually apologized a lot more like than I've ever heard her. And I don't know. I mean, it just too much damage has been done.
Hey, ask your bartender. Like I told her before all this even happened, before I had even ever spoke to her since I've been back. If she's going to do something, she just needs to come back to her channel and do something else. If that's what she's going to do, let all this in the past. There's no wrong in this right. It's impossible.
No,
Hey,
there's no
Wendy.
righting this wrong.
Yeah, that what Wendy
Yes.
said.
All right,
guys.
Steph's gonna come up because she has something important, kind of to add to this too. So I want anybody that wants to talk about it, just let me know. I'll give you a link. By the way, sorry, Wendy, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you didn't. It's okay. No problem. Thanks for letting me up. I appreciate it. I just wanted to tell the order of events with me, particularly what happened. I did not get an invite. She probably did not want me in there, and that's fine, rightfully so. But I was asked by a friend to go in there. She wanted me to be in there with her, and so I agreed for that reason. So I went in there and was on the phone call or got on the voice call or whatever, and it was very awkward, very quiet.
Very awkward.
Nobody really wanted to talk, I guess. And so, I don't remember how it started, but finally somebody started talking and she's like, well, we already talked this morning. I'm like, well, I wasn't here. So can you fill me in? Let me know what happened. And so she basically, she wants to, what I got from it is that she wants to come back to YouTube. And she basically wanted to know what she needed to say so that people would be okay with her. And at that point I was like, you're 8 steps ahead of where you need to be, actually. So let's back up a little bit. And it felt like at some point, I was screaming at her within 30 seconds of talking. She
honestly, told you to get out within 30 seconds.
Yes, she told me to get out. She did not want me there. She told me to get out. And I said, no, I want to hear what you have to say. And I knew that she didn't know how to kick me. So I stayed. But I was yelling at her within 30 seconds. You guys can all vouch for that.
Yeah, they were screaming at each other. And that's what I said at the beginning of the stream was, Wendy everybody's got the impression that Wendy went and had just like, oh, Wendy's, oh, I'm glad you're back. And she was asking her, I think that Stephanie Brown, Bodie, because I had permission to mention Bodie, Hello Starlight, and One Win were the ones that really held her accountable.
And we had an earlier call as well. There was 2 calls that day. In the earlier call, I pretty much was the primarily one that spoke because Wendy wasn't even in there.
I wasn't even in there, because I was not invited. Yeah, I was not invited. She did not want me there, which is fine. I did not want to be there anyway, so I get that. The feeling is quite mutual. But anyway, so then she did not tell the amount to me. I did not hear that, but I was told later what the amount was. My jaw hit the floor because that is pathetic for what we probably made on that channel. That's absolutely pathetic. That number is absolutely a scam. And that's the first time I've said that word. I was hesitant to call her a scammer before knowing that, and now I full-heartedly believe
that's the only thing I took
that is the only thing that is the only thing you can say, that it was an absolute scam.
$6,000 out of 23. That is almost only a fourth of the money. I cannot and will not defend that.
I think that was
pathetic.
Disclosed on the first call. I think.
Yeah, because
that was.
She didn't dare say that number in front of me. She did not dare say that number.
Well, she got flustered. This is what happened. She got flustered.
She blurted
with, I do believe, Stephanie Brown, and she blurted out. She said, "I gave $6,000." It wasn't a genuine. Hey, this is what I gave.
Right.
Like,
Uh-huh.
I asked her because she was still kind of, wiggling and deflecting and blah blah blah, being Diane. And I
Right.
said, Do you understand why the community looks at you the way that they do? Like why they see you as that? And
Hmm.
that's when that came. I think after that.
And here's the problem. Any other channel in the community, $6,000 given to a charity is beautiful. Like we should be able to celebrate that. But the problem is that she lied so much to me and to the people of this community that $6,000 is so tainted. I'm disgusted with every second I spent on that channel.
Yeah,
Disgusted.
because okay, so I have been doing research, because I needed closure with this, just personal research on, and she wants to put it all. It was always Wendy that said,
Mm-hmm.
it was
Yeah,
always
she'd
Wendy
love
that
to
said
blame
the
me. Yeah.
6,000. No, or that all the money went. No, Diane, you led people to believe it. You still have yet to show everybody in this community what you donated, and it took somebody pressuring you and you blurting it out to give the fucking truth. That is a fucking problem, and it's a scam. I'm sorry, it is.
I was
Yeah.
shocked when she
Yes,
said that
LV.
number. Shocked.
LV is right. She says, Wendy, what a mind fuck she put you through. She has balls. Yeah, she
Mhm.
has
She
balls coming
really,
up with that number. When I begged to know what that number was, she would never tell me.
yeah.
Like, I'm not good enough to know, but I'm good enough to blame, right? That's pathetic. And, and she's got people in her ear that are also telling her that it's my fault. I'd love to name them right now, but I'm trying hard to behave myself. I don't want to bring problems for Amanda. Maybe one day I'll discuss it. See, this is the thing. A lot of people don't know this information publicly, but we have discussed it privately. There are, a lot of people in this room already knew this information. And that's okay. We don't have to tell everybody everything, every single thing. But honestly, and I kind of wrestled with whether or not I wanted to deal with this publicly or not. And because really there's nothing new to tell you other than $6,000, which is not amount that I heard. I did not hear that amount for myself, A, and B, she did not prove that number. So it's very difficult to decide whether or not to even say that number publicly,
Yeah.
because she could easily change that number to 12,000 tonight, and we would never be able to argue with her. So I don't know. Like, she didn't prove that. So it's hard
No,
to,
all we
that was my
have
concern. It's hard
are
to know what to
witnesses.
discuss. Yeah.
That's it.
Just the people that
Yeah, we
heard her
just
say that. That's it. That's it.
I know that. I know that me and Stephanie Brown. I don't know if Starlight was around because when she's muted, she's doing other things in her life and stuff. But I know for a fact that a bunch of us heard it. 2 of us on this panel. She definitely
I heard
blurted
it.
out 6K.
I
It
heard
was
it.
like shocking.
Yeah, but at this point, I didn't. None of. I don't. It wasn't. What was it? Last week before that, when she sent out the link. I don't know, but
I don't remember. I
I
I
couldn't
don't
don't
look
want
it
even know.
up.
anyone
I can get the
thinking that
date.
Left.
we've been
I get the
holding
date.
back this information on
No.
$6,000 because I don't buy it. I don't know
I
No.
don't
what's
buy
real
it.
and
That's the thing.
yeah.
Some people
She
don't. Yeah.
didn't prove
I
it.
don't
She
know
didn't prove
Right.
what's
it. It's not,
real. Oh, sorry.
that's, no, no, I cut you off. Go. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say I don't know what's real and what's fiction and what's what anymore when it comes to her. I
Yes.
don't.
I
The
know that.
only
That's why I keep saying
receipts that
Alexa.
the only receipts that we've
Sorry.
seen is what everybody else has seen, right?
Yeah. So the
Yeah,
link
we've
went out
never
on
seen
June 10th.
Yeah.
June 10th. Okay. And I was gone by like June 11th, I think. And everybody, I don't think anybody's even had a voice call or anything since then. To be honest, it was like a 1 or 2 day thing and done. So that's just how it
Yeah, I
goes.
participated in one phone call. That's it. I didn't say any word, shit in there after, and I didn't talk to her at all. I don't have a thing to say to her. She still wants to try to blame me. She's still trying to tell me to my face that our call wasn't as long as it was. Like, she's in complete denial, delusion. And the part that bothered me a lot in there too, because I didn't hear the amount, so that part didn't bother me at the time. I found that out way after. What bothered me during the call, though, was that she was like looking for a script. Like, what do I say? What do I need to say to people? And I found myself like giving her the words to say, you need to do this, and you need to tell people how sorry you are, and you need to humble yourself, and you need to beg for forgiveness. I'm giving her the script, and I thought to myself, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I giving her a script? It needs to come from your heart, first of all. Well, it's true, though. Like, that's how I felt. But it needs to come from her heart. Like, it doesn't need to come from my heart. I've already opened my heart and given my heartfelt apology. I don't need to give hers too. She needs to give her own, and it doesn't need to come from me. So fuck her,
And this is this is how you. I don't know what she's doing, like why she's going live. It's so fucked up.
I didn't even know she was going live until just a second ago.
Yeah,
she planned to
they
live
took
and use my
Amanda's
title. Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
Oh, so she's planning a live and after you? So you planned this live first?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
So
And
you
her
planned this
community
live
post.
first, and then she jumped your title and tried to go live to
before.
go ahead of
And
you?
yeah, and
Wow,
put on her
nice.
community post. Yes, Diane did have a Discord and invited people who I've been in other Discords with about 2 weeks ago. Then Wendy was invited in and said, "Do you realize how dangerous it is for us to even be in here?
Yeah,
Dangerous?
sure did.
Question mark. More
Yes.
dangerous than real life. LOL." So
Oh my god.
there is your answer. I deleted because I am quite sick of certain people using me for the collapse of this community. The point of this stream, I would imagine, is to ensure the community they don't support me. The answer to that is also apparent and juvenile.
What? Juvenile? Stop it, Diane.
Oh,
Stop,
God.
Diane.
Oh my
Come on.
I
god.
want
Juvenile, you
Steph
want to talk
to.
about juvenile is hearing you
Juvenile.
stomp your feet like a freaking toddler over,
Right.
Uh-huh.
well,
Right.
this and then
When
Wendy
I
said
say when
this.
she says I'm going to go live on Tuesday and I say, "Well, why can't you just do it now if
Yeah,
it's just an apology?" Because I am. Okay, that's
Yeah.
juvenile.
that's
That's
Mhm.
juvenile.
juvenile. When I say why?
Yeah.
Why are you doing it? Because I am. Because I said so. I mean, you sound ridiculous. Yes, that was
I mean,
on the call. Pathetic.
I don't know if you
Pathetic.
realize, Diane, I'm going to address you real quick. I don't know if you realize this, but a lot of people loved you. I loved you. You were
Uh-huh.
my
Yep.
friend. I thought you were. I
Yep.
mean, I would come on your panels. I was a mod. I trusted you. I never would have thought that this was going to happen. And I feel like you don't give a fuck that people
Right.
loved you, that
Nope.
they thought that you were a friend. You
Nope.
don't care at all. You don't
Doesn't
care
care.
about fixing it. You don't care about
Nope.
making it right.
She just
Nothing.
wants people that
So
will
that's
defend her. That's
Right.
all.
what
That's
she
it.
needs
Yes,
to
please.
understand, that I'm not saying this stuff to like try to hurt you or be mean. It's just fact. And this is how I feel. And I'm not gonna I ran from this. Y'all know I did. I was like, I don't want to be on a panel where it's
Yeah,
talking
we
about,
Same.
would.
I don't want
Same.
Yep.
anything to do with it. I'm done. But I
Mhm.
feel like I want to talk about it now, and I feel like you fucked me over and you fucked a whole bunch of people over. And
Mhm.
sorry, that's just not easily
Yeah.
forgiven.
Well,
Right.
Or
even if
When
we
you're
didn't
forgotten.
want to
not even
talk about it,
sorry. She's
even if we
not even
didn't,
sorry, Starlight. She doesn't even care
Right.
that she fucked us
No
over. We
way.
had to give her the words. You
Wendy,
hurt us. Write it
she
down.
doesn't
You
even
hurt us. She didn't care.
she doesn't even think she did anything wrong, you
Nope.
no.
guys.
Nope.
And even if you didn't want to
Listen,
talk
this
about it,
panel.
we couldn't go anywhere for months without being forced to
Nope.
talk about it.
Right.
Yes, and this panel
This
was the one people, or the one group of people that would have never talked about you if you had just stayed away.
mhm.
We had
Right.
never planned on. We
Yep.
actually left panels or muted or whatever if you were mentioned or asked people, "Hey, I don't want to talk about the Diane thing," like
Right.
because you know you had a group of people that loved you, would always have your back, and you know what? You let people like Ash 274. You let people like Kim Beerley, anybody
Yeah,
that didn't
oh,
align with you.
I want to piggyback off that. It speaks so many big
Volumes.
volumes when Ash and Kim Beerley, who are so loyal, so
Yep.
just great people, when they want nothing to do with you, that tells
Yeah.
me everything I need to know.
Look in the
Because they've been
mirror.
ride or
Look.
Right.
dies for you for a
Yes.
long
And they
time.
both are
You need
extremely
to look in the
forgiving
mirror.
people. They are very gracious people. They're willing to see only the good side of you. Like that's Ash and Kimberly. Like they want to see, they look for the truth no matter what it is. They don't believe bullshit. They don't believe trolls. They are good. Those are good women. And you don't care. You don't care what you did to Randy. You don't care what you did to me. You still don't care what you do to me. Yes, I think it, and I stand by it. I think it was absolutely dangerous for you to start up a Discord and bring all these people into it. And just so you could fuck with us, I would not be surprised. And I've said it privately, I'll say it publicly. I would not be surprised if Diane herself was the fucking link
Yep.
to Bombshell.
Yeah.
I would not
Mhm.
be surprised because she wants to fuck people over so badly. She is so mad and bitter, and especially at me, that we're not falling in line with her freaking narrative. She's so mad and bitter about that
And
that of course she
we're
wants
not
to out that
protecting
information.
her.
And we're not
Yeah,
protecting her anymore. Nope, we're not protecting her anymore. Fuck it. Fuck her.
mm-mm.
Fuck her.
Nope, I refuse. I was like, I was still, I knew that she did wrong. I didn't know exactly how much or whatever, but I was still like, leave chats of her. I mean, all of us.
And I
I
would
didn't want to
have,
hear bad things about her.
yeah,
Sorry,
I
go
would
ahead.
have these, recently, in more recent months. And I know you did too, Wendy, because you got upset and cried about it. I had these moments of weakness where I was like, God, I miss ladies' night. God, I miss
Yeah.
all that. I miss what we
Yep.
had over there. I miss
Mm-hmm.
Diane. But
Mm-hmm.
at the end,
But now, no, I don't. I miss
reality has
what
to set in.
I thought the channel was, and I will always miss
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
because I'm sorry, this community needs it. We're out of fucking control around here, and I miss that. I will always miss that. But that was a lie. It was all a lie, and she was just a liar. That's it. That's all she is. And I can't.
And
It
she
took me
gets
a
so
long
mad if
time
you
to
call her
realize
one.
that. Well, she gets mad when you call her one because she is one. The shoe
I
fits.
think that's why
When
she.
the shoe hurts, it fits, girl. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
That's why
That
she
shoe
spent
hurts,
so
but it
much
fits.
time silencing anybody that would ever say that about her in the community. I'm sorry, Dan, but that's the way I feel now. It feels like you were so hurt if somebody said liar because you knew
That you were.
that you were
They
a
accused you of
liar.
not donating to St. Jude. So defensive about it. And now I know
And I
why.
hate it because I believed in her. I thought she was
I know.
never capable of doing anything
Mm-mm.
like this.
Same.
Like
Same.
for
I never
so
would have believed
long.
this. I never.
Yeah. I
Never.
mean, okay, I didn't care for Diane until, okay, when the Christmas list started, we had a lot of like late night talks. And this was just recently that I even became friends with her. But I
Yep.
thought like she was so good. And I don't know, she brought so much like, I don't know,
Because
goodness
that
to
was
this
the.
She
community.
It
did
And
do
wasn't.
good things.
Yeah, well, it
And
wasn't just St. Jude either. I have a feeling she might have used the channel
right.
money to do all of the helping people around the community that she did, and she let everybody think that that was her out of her own pocket. And I
well,
don't think it
when
was.
I'm just saying, I've heard her do things like, well, this person doesn't like me anymore, and this is what I did for them, and I did this good thing for this person, and they don't like me anymore. And I know mine's coming, and it's going to be, I took up with you with the MRB stuff. That doesn't cancel out your shittiness.
Yeah, you
I
can't look you I've
appreciate it,
heard you
but
say about that. Right. I've heard her say about the ex patrons. I've heard her say this or that. I
the
don't
people
know.
that you
Like
helped are mad at you for a reason, Diane. Sit down and think. Think. I don't
She
get it. Was she
doesn't.
always this naive? And
She doesn't do anything. That's what I took away from that phone call is that she truly does not believe she did anything wrong. And at the end of the day, she did. She did. She doesn't
yeah, so
get it.
Steph has some I don't Steph I invited Steph up here because she wanted to talk about I don't know how much you
Well,
want to talk
yeah, I
about
just
how
wanted
about it.
to point out that Bombshell did reach out about the Discord. She reached out to me and asked me, actually, how the way she said, "Hey, you and Diane's new Discord." Before I get screenshots of it,
But
trying
then
to be
what?
cool about it with you.
But she already went on her live stream and told people that you were in there.
I didn't know that. This was
Well, that's what I was told. I don't know that
I
for sure.
I have the screen recording
this is at
of
3 in the
it.
morning.
Yeah, what happened was she got in her email. This is exactly how it happened. She got in her email. Somebody emailed her from like it appears to be one of those throwaway emails like that go away in a day or whatever. And it said, I'm sick of Mandy Lynn, Steph, Starlight, One Win, Stephanie Brown, whoever else was named, uh, being shady and lying to y'all. They're sitting in Diane's new Discord named Transparent as Glass or whatever, still supporting her and lying to everybody. And she read it out and I thought, it seemed like she believed it at the time, but maybe she went back and was like, I should ask first or whatever. But yeah, she
Wow.
did. Yeah, I got this. I can send you the screen recording.
Yeah, I don't even know why I don't even know why I got thrown into there.
I don't know either, but
That's
it was
weird.
only a
It
few
is
of
weird.
us.
Because I never took the link, but they know the name of the Discord.
Mm-hmm. They knew the name of the fucking Discord. I'll send you the screen recording. Hold on,
Okay.
it's gonna take a second because Discord, it's
You're
slow,
fine.
but
But I sent her
she definitely was named.
I sent her back screenshots of where I have not taken any of the links that I've been sent. And I told her I've turned down every Discord I've ever been invited to. I would never join these Discords. I've never joined any of the Discords. Briefly talked about like what we've said publicly as far as Trisha's Discord during this whole time. And then I said, if there are people in her Discord that took the link to go in there, it's just to be nosy. She's got no support and nobody stands with her. Because I don't want her running around saying that just because they're in this Discord, that she's getting support from the people that are in there.
No, a lot of
Right.
people went in to see, I know everybody on this panel has just expressed, when you're friends with somebody and they do something bad and they don't appear to, like, sometimes you just need that closure because this isn't just something bad, right? This is like a whole scam. And I was just like, I wonder if she's changed it all. And like I said, whenever she blurted that out, I don't know if it's true. She could have just been fabricating that. I didn't see proof. But whenever she blurted out that total for me, and then how she acted with, like, when Bodhi would try to help her, tell her, like, you need to take accountability. What the fuck are you doing? You burn the whole community down. And then when one would say that, and, she was just so dismissive, and still the same Diane. So for me, it was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm good. And I think that everybody kind of got that, like, their closure. And sometimes you need that. That doesn't mean that you support her. She has no support. Like, I don't know one
None.
person that supports Diane now.
Yeah, I know one person
None.
who supports her, though. I do. No, I do. No, we know one person
One,
who supports
maybe.
her. One
Yeah,
channel. One
I
channel that
know.
supports her.
No,
Mhm.
I don't know who it is. I have no idea. I don't want
I'm
to know.
under,
None of my business.
I'm under the impression that's not true, but I don't know.
No, that is very, very true. How are you under the
Yeah, well,
impression
I
it's
don't
not
even know
true?
who it is.
Did they
Are
say
y'all
that they
talking
were?
about the same person?
Mhm.
Are y'all,
Yeah,
Do you want to
we
just
are.
say it?
this one? Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the private chat. That one?
Well, I don't want to say
Yes,
anybody's name
yes,
about supporting
that
Diane
one.
because then if they don't, it's going to cause them a lot of grief. I don't know who it is.
I know. I was just
I'm not.
making sure I was on the
Yeah.
same page.
Stephanie, you
No.
say no? All right, we need to talk, Stephanie. We'll talk after.
Yes. Yes.
I just know, me personally, I know nobody that supports her. That's what every single person has expressed to me. Diane, you literally had a whole group of women that still to this day still would not get on a panel and talk about you.
Yep.
We still had some kind of, apparently some kind of respect that I didn't even know I had for you, but you are a whole lie, a whole scam, and you can fuck off with that. Like,
Yeah.
I have nothing left to say. Like, you everything everybody said is fucking true. So y'all
I
win
remember
on
when
this
this
one.
whole thing started and she came into Trisha's Discord and all of you were there. She said it wasn't true. She was going to prove everybody wrong, and everyone was willing to defend her because they all had a genuine friendship with her. She didn't even have to ask.
We believed her. We
Yes.
believed her. Yes.
She went over there because she was already being
Yeah.
questioned.
Right.
When
Yeah, no, we see
I
it now.
honestly started
But she
feeling
used
kind of
us.
funny
She used
was
all of
when-
us.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, but when every single day she would have a call with the lawyer back when she was in TNT's Discord.
Yeah, every day.
And
Every day.
I was sitting back,
Ridiculous.
yeah, and I was kind of like on the fence, and then I was in a different Discord with her, and it was the same shit every day, but never any proof. But then when she could go live so quick about that Christmas shit, for me, it was like, are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna go live and prove that you did the Christmas shit, but you still ain't showed the fucking St. Jude receipts, Diane. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? And then I don't know. This is like the nail in the coffin that I needed, though.
Yeah.
I needed this.
I think at some point I
so,
said the same thing that, like, Stephanie just said, that if you're going to come back, just don't even talk about this. Just go get a whole new audience, a whole new, like, because you're never going to be accepted here. No one is ever going to forgive you here. Like, we're just not. Don't even try. Stop. You're just hurting people over and over and over and over. Like, it's not, just stop. Go
Yeah,
away.
like, you should be
Go be a
embarrassed at
whole
this
different
point.
person. Because we're never going to get rid of somebody off the internet. I mean, we're not. I'm not going to sub to whatever the hell she wants to do. She fucked up big time, but the worst fuck up, well, I shouldn't say the worst anymore, but I don't know. This whole thing has been just fucking awful, and she just doesn't care. That's the part that I just can't ever get over. She just doesn't
same.
care.
I can't move on. Like, I watched her mods be trashed, and mods that I care about so much, like, that are my friends, be dragged through the fucking mud because they wouldn't speak out. And she did not. When you would try to tell her, especially this last time when people were trying to tell her how bad it had gotten, She literally was like, well, I had this and this happened. Yeah, Diane, you had that and that happened, and you fucking ran like a coward and let everybody burn up instead of just coming and owning your fucking shit. Like, I can't respect that.
Nope.
I can't.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So many people would have stood behind her. She would have just done that.
Yep.
So many
now,
more.
sorry.
Bless you.
Okay, so now when you click on her scheduled live, or when you type in Diane's channel, what comes up is her scheduled live, but it says no views 48 minutes ago. Like it's already a video. But then when I click on it, it says waiting for Diane.
Because she was supposed to
She
go
didn't show
live
that.
at
She no
4:15 or 4 o'clock. She was supposed to go live back then. So who knows if she's even still going live? I don't even know. I mean, obviously,
No, she's here watching. Yeah, it's
I'm
still
sure
there,
she's
but
here
she never
watching.
showed.
Everybody wave.
She was supposed to be live
Yeah,
30
Diane,
minutes ago.
why don't you come take a link like everybody says? I mean, I don't know, you owe this community so much. Or go to your channel and fucking own your shit. Like, let people move on. Fuck.
And stop trying to throw
Don't keep
me
coming
under
back.
the bus, Diane. Stop trying to throw me. Look at how she mentions me in her community post. Like, fuck you. Stop. I knew I should have never. Damn it. My friend was like, please come in. I need you. Please be in here with me. And I was like, fuck, fine, I will. Because I did not get an invite. She did not want me in there. And I was like, fine, I will. And I jumped on the call, and it was a shit show from the start. And and I left. Like, I've been out. I haven't been there. I don't even remember when I left, but I left a while ago. And then she names me in the community post because she knows that that's going to get trouble for me. And that's what she wants, is trouble for me. Like, fuck you, dude. Just fuck all the way off. Leave me the fuck alone. You've done enough to me.
Right. And like, as soon as we start like not having people bring it up on a daily basis, and then you want to come do a live all of a sudden, what the fuck? I don't
Yeah, and you want to take
that
someone's title, like,
stuck on
go ahead.
me. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's been months and months. It's like, why are you back? What's your fucking point? Like, what are you doing? And why are you trying to? And no, I didn't even have plans to really talk that much about Diane tonight. She did this because she
I
cannot
don't
stand
get
it.
it. If you're not going to show up to your live, then why don't you just go ahead and cancel it?
She needs to accept the fact that it's over. It's over. It's over, Diane. Nobody wants you back. Nobody's ever going to trust you or believe you again. It's over. You killed it. You killed your channel. You killed everything that we were. You killed our friendship. You killed all your friendships. You did this. You did. No one did it to you. You did it.
Bye, KK. If anybody wants to come up that was like, or anything, I mean, here. I'm over the games, really. Like, I'm just over it. This was a total game today. She had to hurry and try to go live before I did with my title. Like, just because, I don't know. It's
Well,
fucked up.
I just want to speak publicly about it now because I heard, like I said on that call, everything I needed to hear. But also, anybody, I know what it has felt like to go through this whole emotional roller coaster. I could imagine how Wendy feels. Like, I can't even imagine. But I don't want anybody else. If you can hear, if I can speak about it and you can hear it, maybe it'll keep anybody else from having to deal with that in the future.
So we need to learn
It's
some
not going
stuff
to change
from the
her.
Diane stuff. No, but there's a lot of lessons to be learned. Like, we all put
Exactly.
our trust in her. And when people would ask for receipts, we would be like, no, don't do it. You don't know anybody. We never need to do that again, because no matter who it is, I feel like they should have to show receipt. Like, if you're going to raise money, you have to do it from now on, kind of thing. And not to just blindly back someone like that. That was what I learned from this.
Yeah,
Like,
and if
I
somebody's
definitely took some
questioning
lessons.
something, there may be a reason why, and at least look at it. Don't let that person persuade you from not even considering that it could be a possibility, because I didn't even consider it to be possible.
Right. I literally was like, no, it's not. I just actually found some screenshots where other people were questioning it a long time ago. I'm not going to say who. And I got, I was like, I think I sent them to Diane and was like, this person's questioning that, like, even though I wasn't friends with her yet, I still had this respect for her that she really hadn't earned. Like,
even
just to be
when
honest, she didn't.
even when shit, I would say I still struggle with calling her a scammer. I don't know why, but I still have because
I did
I
too
want.
for a long time. I
I
did too for a
did
long time. So
until
I get
I
it.
did too. I would not call her a scammer
I
But
until
did
I
until
heard
I
that
heard
out.
it.
if you only sent 6,000 to St. Jude, what else am I left to think? Because you hyped up that donation option or whatever super chat every stream, whether you want to admit it or not. It was like
Yeah.
And then when
every
Horse
stream.
with No Name, whoever they are, I don't know who they
It's
are,
not
but
me, by the
bravo.
way. That is not me.
Well,
But yes,
bravo to whoever they are, because when they put
mhm.
that clip out the other day about, she said she donates it all in the name of ladies' night, and she doesn't even write it off her taxes, and blah, blah, all this extra shit. And I'm thinking, what? Because you've denied that over and over. So what? We don't even know the real story. That's the problem.
Nope.
That's why I was hesitant to be public with the 6,000, because
Yeah.
I don't even know. It could be $25 for all I know. I have no idea
Yeah,
what she gave.
I'm,
None.
yeah, that's just the closest to like a quote unquote confession. That's the only reason that I felt it like, okay, this is alleged, it's supposed, and this isn't for the other side. I know they're watching too, but this is for the people that supported her and have been
Yes.
saying, what's the total? I don't know what the total is, but I can tell you that she blurted out $6,000, okay, and that is only about a fourth of what she made, and I've
Right.
actually
Mhm.
seen what she
And
made because I mean. So
I
that's all.
feel like I know she doesn't have the decency in her, but like if she would just be honest with all people, you, Wendy,
Mhm.
because you sat there and you're the biggest collateral
No, she
damage.
wants to blame Wendy.
She
Yeah,
She's
wants
still
no,
blaming
but
wants to
like
Wendy.
I
blame me.
feel like
Yeah.
she could at least give you proof. You don't have to show it publicly or this or that, but you need to show Wendy what you did to her because you very much did it to her because people are
Mm-hmm.
calling Wendy a scammer when she didn't know shit about what you were doing, Diane. That's wrong. That is so
Yeah.
wrong to do to a person that you said was your best friend. If that's your best, that's how you treat your best friend. You're a friend to absolutely nobody. It's fucked up.
Wendy was under the same assumption that everybody else was, that all of the super chats were going.
Yeah,
Yep.
it didn't have to be questioned. I mean, why would Diane lie to us about it, or lie
Yeah.
to Wendy of all people about it?
Yes, Wendy is just a shock, and this is a process. People think, well, we've been telling you that she's a scammer for this long. It's not that easy when it's your friend. Like, this is a bad situation. Diane was like the, that I hate to say it like this, but Diane and Wendy's channel was like the head of the little community. It's where everybody could meet on Fridays, and no matter what side you were on, usually you were given the link unless you were just a total dick. And for us to have to come to this conclusion based on her, it's not an easy thing to fucking do. It's not like it's like, oh,
Absolutely not.
bippity boppity boo, she's a scammer. We needed more to just say that. I mean, a lot of us did, and we got it. So here you are. Like, I don't know what else to even say
I
about
mean,
that.
But she
it
lied.
makes me question everything about her personality. Were you
Yep.
ever
Yeah,
genuine with me? Were you
Welcome,
ever
Matt.
she lied to us
honest with
behind the
me?
scenes for a long time. A long time. I'm going to go live and prove them all wrong. I'm getting everything together. I'm going to prove them all liars.
Strung everybody along, and everybody
Mm-hmm.
believed in her so
And this
Yeah.
last
much.
time where she's
Me
like, I'm
too.
going live on Tuesday, and we're like, okay, well, what's
Oh yeah,
the
we
big
didn't even say
reveal?
that
What are you
part.
gonna say? Well,
Yeah.
I have very important information from St. Jude.
To
Well,
And
clear her
something
so
name.
what? Nobody cares that you have a letter from St. Jude that says you gave them some money. Nobody cares. Nobody cares to see that. None of us are
didn't that
interested in seeing that. We want to know what you gave from the channel and what you made. That's what we want to know. How much from our channel did you give? That's all. I don't give a fuck what you gave over your total lifetime of knowing St. Jude and caring about St. Jude. I don't care.
Right.
Even
And I'm
true
not
Mhm.
though. Like,
interested in
now
some
I'm
letter from,
questioning it.
Mr. Desk Worker. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what Mr. Desk Worker has to say. I don't care. I want to know what you have to say. Nobody wants to read that letter again. We've
No.
already seen it.
No.
I don't care what Bob has to say. I don't want care what this person,
Nope.
that
Don't care
person.
what Bob has to say. Don't care.
And quote tips in this letter. I'm not convinced that that means super chats. I don't know what the hell that means. But she's been trying to
For all
push
we know,
it.
that's what she just named herself. Like, we don't know. I don't know what, and why is it taking 6 months to get that shit? I mean, just shut up. Just shut up. Just go away.
Yeah, listen, I promise you guys there for about a month and a half, she consumed TNT's Discord with, I'm gonna go live. I'm getting my legal stuff together.
Yep.
I'm going to do this. And we would all just wait and hold our breath because we had to see 87 Diane lives a day.
None of us are going live.
We were like, oh my God, thank God it's going to come soon. And then she came around to, well, I don't have to show them any of my financials. That's what it turned into after about, I'd say a couple weeks. And then it turned into, I can't go live because I got legal stuff. I got to wait until my legal stuff comes in. Like she literally, and now looking back, I can tell you play by play how she strung us along.
But
And
if
it's
she
bullshit.
had
It's
that,
fucking
like
wrong.
if she wasn't lying, she could have shown like Wendy behind the scenes, like, here, Wendy, I'm going to show you what with this, that, and the other.
No,
Since
but it was
I
none of my
drug you
business.
into this shit,
It
was none of my
and
business.
don't show it to anyone. It's just between us, whatever. But she couldn't. Yeah, that's so. Oh,
It should have been no problem at all.
no.
Right.
She would
It
have been
should have been
happy to do
shown.
that if she would have
It was
given
none of my business,
any,
though. She said it was none of my business. So
if she
all
would
right,
have given anywhere near what brought in, she'd have been happy to show
Yeah.
those receipts. She
Yep.
wasn't because it wasn't.
right. And like I said, 6,000 for any channel is a huge blessing. Like, that's beautiful.
It is.
I wish we could be celebrating that number instead of being sick to our stomach over it. That would be nice.
In that call, I did say to Diane, I told her, I said, maybe you need to work on paying back the money that you told people you sent to St. Jude. And I don't remember what her response was.
I feel like that was like laughed at, right? She was like,
yeah.
Like, oh, please. Like, she was like,
she
wasn't even considering that.
I said, why don't you just buy some subs, get yourself to 10,000 and get that fundraiser button? Hey, that would have been
But why make the community pay for that again? The community has already given, 5 times that much through Molly's channel. So the community has done enough. Like, why keep, for lack of a better, raping the community? Sorry, but why keep making this poor community pay for this over and over and over? Like, it's up to it's over. The money's been paid back 5-fold apparently. So it's over. It's over now. Like, be done. It's over.
Yes,
you're
please.
shit.
And
You're a piece of shit. You're a horrible friend and you're a scammer. Period.
I just can't understand why she didn't just say when she stopped sending them or whatever. Why not say no longer the proceeds are going to go to St. Jude's?
Right. Because she loved getting the credit for it.
Of course.
She loved the ass pats.
I don't believe Diane really struggles, like, just because I've spoken. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I knew a whole different person, but I believe it was more about the, oh my God, Diane does so much for the community. And oh my God, she has really helped us and, help this person, help that person. Like, I don't know. I just, I can't believe that.
Well, it sure helped her get to the top of the community.
Look at Bodhi's comment.
Yeah,
oh, absolutely. Look at Bodhi's comment. Pin Bodhi's. She said, I told her to go live and make a huge donation live. She said, it's not happening. She shut it right down. Yeah, she didn't give a shit. She doesn't care.
So she did cancel her live. It's gone now. And I don't understand. Yeah, why did you do that, Diane? If you wanted to go live, why did you choose that moment right then and there?
Yeah,
Lacey, I know people like you. If I didn't name you, it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't like, Lacey, I feel so, I mean, there's just so many people that believed in her and, that even after it was kind of busted out, was still holding on to that little thread of hope. And I know that not everybody got to hear the phone call, but I do hope that this does help give some people some kind of closure. I don't know what else, I really do.
A lot of the mods, put in so much with that channel. Like, I know Kimberly was, she usually tried to make sure she was there.
Kimberly would cancel personal plans just to be there. Like, that's how dedicated she was to the channel. And then, thank you, Ned. Would do like hours and hours and hours over overnight, weekends, organizing shit behind the scenes. Like, that's like, we had gifted mods that were dedicated to this channel, absolutely dedicated to the channel, and you fucked us all over. That's, I mean, that's it. There's no other way to say it. You fucked everyone.
All of that was literally avoided. Like, all
Yep.
of this could have been avoided with just one little 5-minute blip in a live stream. Like, I don't get it.
She had subs that like Sarah. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. So there's a friend of mine that lost somebody super close to her, and Diane this was like a couple months back, but Diane was bitching that nobody was in her other Discord. This was a while ago, a couple months ago. I don't know, maybe 3 months ago. And my friend went into her Discord and said, "I'm sorry, but I've lost somebody super close to me, whatever." And Diane did not even fucking acknowledge it. She did not say, "I'm sorry for your loss." It was
Nope.
all
Didn't care.
right back to
Right back
her
to her.
and what she had going on. And
And how we need to feel
this
sorry for
person
her.
had, yeah, and this person had always supported her. This is also the person that she tried to say, "Well, I don't know who that person is." They've emailed with you. Like, that's how dismissive she is of people.
Right.
Nobody cares. It's just a number.
Right.
She doesn't
People
give a
are
fuck.
pawns. They're pawns. They're pawns of
Mm-hmm.
the game.
Mm-hmm. I just noticed
Yeah.
in her description, she still has the link to her membership.
I saw that. I noticed it as well.
What
Mhm.
the fuck?
Mm.
Oh my god.
Uh-uh.
You got some balls on you, Diane, for
My
real.
goodness.
She really
Absolutely.
does
What are
have
the
balls.
perks?
Just
Shameless.
Yeah, what are
Wonder
the
what the
perks? You
perks.
get to be aligned with a con? That's your perk?
no,
What's
you
your
get to go
perk?
on those voice chats that's going to be dropped by somebody, and your privacy is going to totally be taken away. Or you're going to get to hear about all of the woe is me stories, and you're going to get to hear how she's getting ready to go live and prove everybody wrong. And it's the same shit on the voice chats as it is
Clear
in her
her
fucking
name.
Discord.
You can't clear your name if you're guilty of what you've been accused of.
Right.
It's
How do you
impossible.
exactly clear that when you're guilty as charged? There's no, yeah, shameless. Exactly. Absolutely shameless. You have amazing balls. Like for real. I don't understand.
Huge. I
Either
don't
you're
get it.
delusional,
It's
maybe a little,
astounding.
razy cray. I don't know what the hell is going on with you, Diane, but for real, log off, boo boo, for real. Oh,
Yeah,
just
Mac.
crazy.
Sorry, Mac.
Yes,
This is such
spooky.
a emotional time. If you want to say something, Mac, go ahead.
Hey,
Okay,
Mac.
well,
Sally, I
hi.
was. Yes, I
I
was her
hope you don't
bulldog.
think. I hope you
Absolutely.
don't. I hope you don't think that person or one of the people who supports her is me. It's not.
No,
No,
I just want
never.
to
I
make
I
didn't
that
know.
even
very
consider
clear.
it you,
And
Mac, ever.
I'll tell you something. I think I'm a pretty damn good judge of character, and I'm so pissed off right now. But the numbers she did on not just the channel, but the mods, people that were very close with her. I mean, I didn't consider myself close with her, like others were. Over, like Stephanie, you knew her over years.
Yep.
Everybody was, I don't know, shocked. And I did support her. I was one of those people. After the fact that I think she deserves a chance to speak. But boom, there you go. Just want to make them. But I am going to give you a little math statement just to drive you crazy, okay? So, $24,000. 1/3 of that going to YouTube. Don't beat me up. That'd be 8,000 going to YouTube, right?
That's
So
after.
No, 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 no.
No, no,
That's
no, no,
after.
no,
That's
no.
the total. That's
That's
the
Yeah.
total that
total
she got
after.
after all that.
After the
Yeah.
23
Oh,
is
okay.
after YouTube took their cut.
Okay, so I'm just going to turn to 24. Then 1/3 of that would go to income tax because she filed it in her own name as a personal
Right.
filing.
Yeah, I did
So-
that. Yes. So
So
that brings
that's
you
what.
to about what, 10?
Yeah. 10 was.
20. No,
brings-
it's 1/3 of 24 is there's 3/8 of 24. Subtract
No,
8 off
yeah.
of.
I meant at the
subtract-
end. At the end, you get to 10. Go ahead. Sorry.
Subtract 8 from 24, and it's 16.
16,000.
Minus
Okay,
6
so
donated.
at the very least, yeah. So she had.
Minus
So
6
she pocketed
donated, so she pocketed 10
$10,000.
grand.
You
Yeah.
said that YouTube
Allegedly.
already
Allegedly.
took its cut.
Yes, yes. Because look, when
Wow.
that was dropped, when Media Bell dropped that, I went into my own creator studio and compared it to mine. The total that was given was the total that she got after YouTube took its cut. So we're gonna go up, round it up to 24,000. Say she had to pay
Yeah.
8,000, which I don't think she had to pay anywhere near that for taxes, but we're gonna give that to her.
Well,
So then
Candace
that will take it down to
1/3.
16,000. Okay, so she donates 6,000. So where the fuck is that $10,000 at? Because that's a lot of fucking money that could have went to that, where she said it was going, or she could have been honest.
I
Whatever,
guess,
either way.
in the bigger scheme of things, I just kept getting smacked in the face and thinking, no, 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 give everybody their opportunity to speak, see what happens. But Diane was always the type of person, along with Wendy, receipts or it didn't happen. I expected the door to be blown off YouTube and Diane to do a live showing every receipt and tell everybody to suck it, but that never
So
happened.
did we. We all
That's
expected
what
that
we all
too.
thought.
Everybody
Yeah,
thought that's
yeah,
what
And
happened.
when it
yeah.
didn't,
10K and Jeffrey stars. You're right, Cody. Sorry, Matt.
yeah. So I heard about a Discord and I thought, well, there you go. I did get an invite. So I wasn't, it just kind of keeps smacking me in the face anyway. Bitch.
Are you asking if Diane is back, Tammy? She was going to. I'm trying to find your question. Sorry. She was going to come back because she saw that I had a live schedule. Where did Mac go? Mac just jumped. Mac, come back.
Maybe she
The
got
link's
disconnected.
pinned. Yeah, she probably got disconnected. So, she was going to try to, but it looks like her live was she canceled it. So,
Misnomer, I'm so sorry. God bless you. I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
misnomer. I'm sorry.
There
I'm
are no
sorry for
words.
everybody.
There are no words. No, she
No.
had a child that passed from cancer. She said, even
Yeah, I
having a
know.
child that
Yeah,
passed from cancer, I was
yeah.
willing to forgive her. All she had to do was come clean, and she couldn't even do that. And I'm so sorry, Misnomer. I
Yeah,
really am.
that's
I was
terrible.
breathing.
Disgusting.
Hey, Giggles. Hey, honey. It's okay, Giggles. Hope you're having a
Hey,
good day, honey.
Giggles.
Oh,
Yeah, I hope
hope
Sorry.
your
you're
kitty's
feeling better,
okay.
Giggles.
Hope your kitty's okay.
Oh, a kitten stuck in
Uh-oh.
her? Oh my God.
What happened?
Oh wow.
She
Wait,
says
wait.
she's at the emergency hospital. Her cat might have kittens stuck in her.
Oh my! I delivered kittens a week ago.
Oh
I
my
can't
goodness!
imagine.
I would be
Oh my
scared
Keep
out
us
of my
goodness.
posted,
mind.
It
honey.
was. I
Stuck
thought
in
I
her.
was.
She
I thought
was.
I was going to be a mess.
I would be
Um,
so terrified. My hands would be
I
shaking all
was.
the
I
time.
was terrified, but it was actually quite interesting.
I bet it was beautiful and messy and beautiful. I bet it was
Well, it's
awesome.
crazy, like how she just instantly turned into a mama, and she
Yeah,
just takes care of those babies. It's just interesting to watch.
yeah,
But I can't imagine
Yeah,
having one
Miss No.
stuck. Oh my god, that's
yeah. That's
I couldn't
traumatizing.
scary.
imagine either.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
That's- Yeah, that's terrible.
Giggles, you
I
have to
think
keep us
Alicia said she was
posted.
gonna go live.
Do cats have to
Yeah,
have
let us
Yes.
know.
C-sections?
I mean, if that happened,
Maybe
they probably would.
sometimes.
Wow.
I was worried about mine
Um,
because she's very thin. Like she's just a thin cat. Her structure, but she did good.
yeah.
5 babies.
Yeah, she did. She was a champ. I don't know what else. I know Alicia said she's gonna go live and scream about Diane. So if you want to go to Alicia's after this,
Why doesn't Alicia
um,
just come up here and do it?
I mean, she can if she wants to. I can stay
Alicia,
on
come
for
on
like
up here. Join
another
the
like
party, girl.
20, 30 minutes. Um, as far as I mean, if anybody has any questions, Miss Nomer, I love you and I'm so sorry that, I don't know, this happened at all. Was 23K. Okay, so
I'm so
23K was her lifetime total for all of YouTube. Okay, that's the entire total that she, however it got to Mandy Bell. I don't know. And she had dropped that screenshot too. So like right around that time. 23K is the total that she had made up to that point, lifetime, everything included. I would never trust a
Giggles,
word out
I'm
of her
so
mouth again. Me
sorry.
neither, Tammy. Yeah,
I'm
Sorry.
so
Giggles, we're
tired
thinking
of
of
watching
you.
her schedule a live stream about something. I feel like she either sets up or she's piggybacking off the back of somebody else and then not going live or going live and only trolls going in the chat and her yelling at trolls. Like I don't what's the goal?
Yeah,
Why is she trying to come back? Why is she
super
still
annoying.
watching?
Well, I asked her that. I did ask her, like, what do you want for your channel? Are you wanting to see like Ladies Night come back? Are you wanting to see like what do you? And she doesn't know. So it's like what? So there is no answer to that
To
question.
clear
Like,
her
what do you?
name.
Your name
That's not
can't be
gonna
cleared.
happen.
You did
That's
it.
what
Mm-mm.
Your
her
name
answer
cannot be
was.
cleared. You're guilty. Your name can't be cleared. Like that's the problem. So yeah, we'd all love that, but that's not going to happen because you're guilty.
And I think she thinks that she's gonna be able to clear her name by pointing out all the terrible things that people did to her when this whole thing started, right? Like all the stuff and all the
Yes.
phone calls MGL made and all the recordings that this person did and this person did. But you're just pointing the finger at other people. You're not owning any of your shit.
Yeah, that's a real problem. So Alicia's more comfortable doing it on her channel because she doesn't want me to get a strike. I don't know what she's got planned. Hey, Pug Squashing. Hey, babe. Hey, Amy Jane, UC boss. But so I'm just gonna let her do it where she's comfortable. No, I know, Misnomer. I know why you said it. I mean, you were gonna forgive her even after that terrible thing that you could. I don't know. She's just so nobody else would even have a chance at forgiveness, and she fucking blew it like 10 times blew it. So have fun. You have zero support from anybody that you did. And you know what? I'm no longer afraid to like, or not afraid, but I didn't want to speak my mind because I don't know why. Like I had friends that still weren't comfortable, but you blew it. Like you blew the whole thing. What are you fucking doing? Just go away. That's all. That's all I have to say about it.
Thank you for having this live, Amanda.
Yeah.
Just
Thank you
Paula,
guys for coming up.
yeah,
Sorry.
thank you for letting me come up too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. I was just
No,
going to
no,
answer
no.
just
You're fine.
Paula. She's like, does she mean that only super chats went to St. Jude or all channel? Here's the thing: she's changed her answer so many times, including changing the name of under which she supposedly donated. Supposedly it was under her name, then it was under Ladies Night, then it's under her name again. Like she's changed it so many times. We're all confused, you know, just as you are. We don't know. We don't know the answer. The truth of the matter is that the number we've gotten to based on the latest numbers that she's given supposedly is that she's pocketed about 10 grand. And that's bullshit. There's no way to make that okay. No way. And the problem is that if she wasn't such a fucking liar, then we could be celebrating that you donated 6,000 instead of cringing about it. But you didn't. You lied so badly to all of us that we can't celebrate that number. It's so tainted now. Your whole channel is trash. Delete it. Walk away. Be done. You're done. And don't bother trying to threaten me with a cease and desist, bitch, because it's not going to be worth the toilet paper that I use it for. Don't even bother. I'm going to say whatever I want whenever the fuck I want because this has affected me just
More
as
than
badly as
anybody.
it's affected you, if not more.
Yeah, because she ran. She fucking
She
Mhm.
ran and hid in a hole.
Yeah. Thanks, Black Sheep. She
And
ran
stop blaming the shit
and
on Wendy. It's not Wendy's fault.
no, you clearly hear Diane and the new is a horse with no name. I think is the name of the a horse with no name. Yeah. So on that channel and all the other clip channels, and if you just go back and listen, she pushed that shit until around the time she started really heavily getting called out last year sometime. She pushed that shit that every fucking penny went. I went and listened over the last couple weeks and just kind of I'm one of the people that have to take things in. I just need a little time to figure things out in my head. And then right when I was starting to kind of, yeah, she did say it a lot. That fucking Discord thing came. I mean, we're just talking about her saying where she at. Is she still watching? And I was listening to clips here and there. It's solidified for me. Like I'm done. There's no coming back from this.
No, there's none.
Those clips
Niece
really helped
inside.
me too. Whoever
Yeah, I
that channel
needed to
is,
hear them.
thank you.
Yeah, my mouth fell open when I saw that clip. So, horse with no name, whoever you are, bravo. Keep going, girl or
Because
boy,
we
whoever you
Bravo.
did.
are. Keep going. Do not let
Yeah.
her scare you. Do not let anyone stop you. Keep putting the truth out there. You know, bravo, because we need people that are willing to say the truth and not be terrified of this, you know, tyrant, this wannabe tyrant.
So Archer's Battle, well, there's a newer channel that's called Horse with No Name, and they put out some clips, or a clip of Diane saying all the money went to St. Jude because I needed a refresher because for the last year or so she hasn't said that, but she pushed that really hard that all the money went to St. Jude. She
There's
pushed
horse
it
with no
just as
name.
hard.
People,
Oh,
if
hey,
someone
Horse
can
with No Name.
drop their channel in there, let people sub because
Yes,
you need to, you guys,
please.
I don't know who they are. I don't care to know who they are. Don't care. I care that they're honest. And, you know, that's really all I'm looking for in a clip channel. Somebody that's honest. So, and not
Yes.
biased. That's what I'm looking for. So thank you for being that. And I will support your clip channel all the way. If
Yeah.
we have, let me see if I can find your channel link, I'll put it in there, but I bet you there's like 4 mods that can do it faster than me. But I'll look for it because
Yeah, and
people need to
I
sub you up.
yeah.
couldn't find it.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. I know that it's in my history.
I always try to find it, and then people are like, "I got it." They always get it so much faster than me. I'm so slow at trying to get it, but I'll look. I'll try. I'm working on it.
Could
Eventually,
one of
I'll
my
get it.
mods grab it?
The clips are so great, like so good for me because in private
Thank you,
and
Eric.
from her, I've heard one thing for so long that
There you go. Thanks,
I don't
Eric.
know what's true and what's not unless I see it again, you know?
Yeah.
Seeing it was just like, whoa, wow, that did happen.
Thank you, Starlight.
Yeah, I feel like yes, thank you, Starlight. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, Magnolia, that's a good plan. I feel like she doesn't I don't for me personally, I don't need to just be panel after panel after panel talking about her. I said what I said. I mean, of course if something comes up that's
Oh
different.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
need to do this all the time. I think that, we as a community can move on, or a lot of us. I mean, I know there's still people that might have questions, and that's okay, whatever. But for me personally, I can finally move on and say, I have my final, she's a whole scammer. Bye. Leave her in the past. No problem. Um, so I don't know. We don't need to talk about it every panel though.
Oh, I agree.
Or
I'm
I
fine to
don't.
never speak on it.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm fine to not speak on
Yeah.
it. And let me just
Same.
be clear that this is not in a response to Bombshell. Bombshell, honey, you're in charge of absolutely nothing around here. I'm sorry. Just because you ask a question does not mean that anyone is obligated to answer you. It's really none of your business. And nobody did anything wrong or secretive or anything. It's just you're not involved. So, of course, you don't know anything about it. Please stop listening to trolls because the information you were given was incorrect. Steph was never in there. And so the troll is trying to fuck with you to get you involved in fuckery so that people will fight with you. That's all that's happening. So wake up. Stop thinking that. Stop trying to be
Yeah.
involved in
They're
people's
using you
drama.
as they're
Stop trying to
yeah,
be
they're
involved in
using you,
people's
girl.
drama. Stop trying to be involved in people's drama that doesn't concern you. It does not concern you, Bombshell. You're not part of it.
And when they lie to you and you use a name like mine, when everybody knows that I wasn't in there, it makes you look dumb.
Yes.
You haven't
You're being
verified
played
shit.
for a fool. You're being played for a fool. Stop listening to trolls.
Yeah,
That's it.
trolls
That's
will
all I
get
have to say to
I don't
Bombshell.
know. Yeah, trolls will get you in trouble, and then you are the one that takes the heat, and they have an invisible email, and you don't even know who emailed you that. I do appreciate the fact that you went to step afterwards, and this wasn't some secret or anything. I think even in a comment thread, people have said, "Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it came
gotta
out days
invite
ago in a
Diane's
comment thread.
Discord."
Yeah, and we've
Yeah,
talked all
yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Yes, I just wanted to make sure,
Yeah.
And for the
that
record,
I
because people were saying like a month, however long, they've been saying it the entire time. We know you're in a Discord with Diane. We know Diane and Wendy still talk. Blah, 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 blah. Prior to this, none of that was true. None of it. We weren't,
Right.
nobody was in a
No.
Discord with her. Her and Wendy have not been talking.
No.
It all happened that one day.
Sean
it was just
American
one
Patriot,
day.
please name the lie. Oh, never mind. You got hidden. Well, come back under a different account, Sean American Patriot, and name a lie. Name one, please. Name one. Don't just call me a liar. Name the lie, please. By all means, just name the lie. Go ahead. Anything you got. Let me hear it.
Well,
Come back
we'll
under.
have to do it next time.
I'm sure you have another
Oh, sorry.
account. Go get your other account and come in. Just name the lie. Don't just call me a liar. I want you to name the lie. I bet you can't.
I have
Just
to get
come back
ready.
under your real
It's already
account.
8 o'clock. Right. I don't have many people blocked. Like I think there's like actual creators or people that are normal subscribers. Like mainly is mostly trolls that are blocked on my channel. But I have to. It's already like 8 something. I have to get ready to do bath time and all of that stuff. Skylar, that wasn't even
Skylar,
confirmed.
we don't
I
have any
just
proof of the 6K. There's no proof of that.
right.
There's
I
nothing to
I
tell
was just
you.
telling the story.
It's
We still don't know if
nothing.
it's true.
It came
We
out of
still
the
don't
mouth
know.
Right.
of somebody you consider to be a liar. Like what?
Right.
No proof. What do you-
Right.
We don't. There's nothing
You
to
run with
say.
that.
I mean, why should we out that information and put that out as fact when we don't have any way to prove that?
I was just telling the story of how I came to the
Hey,
conclusion
Pebbles.
that I did. I didn't I do hope that it helps give people some closure, but I only told that it was just like part of the story. I don't have any proof, and to be honest, I don't believe anything that comes out of Diane's mouth. But for her to say
I
that was
didn't
what
feel
led me
it
to
was
where I
worth
am.
reporting on.
Right? It
Whatever.
wasn't like, oh
Like,
my
what
god,
is it?
we gotta run live.
Why is that our responsibility? We're not in
A
charge of that.
known liar gave us a number there.
With no
Right.
proof whatsoever. I didn't even hear it for myself,
Right.
although I believe the number that people heard. I believe them, of course, but I didn't hear it myself. She certainly didn't want me to know that number. So why are we under any obligation to tell anybody else a damn word? Like why? We've already you already know
Right.
what you know because of us. Take it or leave it. Like I'm Phil myself. I'm under no more obligation to report on the actions of Diane. I have relieved myself of that responsibility. I'm under no I have no responsibility to Bombshell or anyone else to tell any more information than I already have. I've already told you everything that I know for sure. That's it. Take it or leave it. If you don't, and you call me a liar anyway, so there's no reason to even tell you.
Yes, you may. Yeah, ask the question. If you guys have questions, I have 10 minutes. If anybody has any questions, we can answer them,
Dainty
sure.
Lips,
But I don't.
we saw you in there, Dainty Lips. We saw you in there. The email that she got was from a troll, first of all, and
It's a gorilla mail.
It was a gorilla mail, so that means that it disappears like within 24 hours or something like that. Like it's a known like system that trolls use to send emails so that they can't be traced. So right away, that should tell you it's sketchy. Secondly, it had wrong names that were listed. The names were wrong. Steph was never in there. So that's why it's incorrect. So whoever sent her that information was trying to start a bunch of shit. And you played right into it. I saw you in there playing into it, which is a bummer. Please don't do that.
Yeah, next time send the email first.
Yeah, absolutely. Please don't be part of that.
Yeah, so they asked if the kitchen lady was part of the, I guess like that Discord. That's how I took it.
What?
I don't think so.
On.
Who's the kitchen lady?
That person's just trolling Diane.
Was kitchen lady part of your group as she seemed? What?
They're just trolling.
They're just trolling.
That is a very odd question.
So
and for the record, she doesn't know shit about me. Just saying. Sorry.
Yeah, nor me. I don't even know who she is. Like, no, she's
nobody.
That's just her nickname. Yeah. Next.
Next. I left after one day. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. I don't know anything else to say. I wish she would just leave. That's it. Every time she thinks to start to calm down, here she comes again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like she waits. Like whenever all that, I hate to bring it up, but whenever that pedophile shit was outed, right? Here she comes, like trying to add it into her title, like she knows something. Like, what the fuck, Diane? That had nothing to do with you. Like, why are you doing that? And then she left, and then here now she comes again. Like every time shit starts to die down. Don't you understand that what you've caused, Diane? Like, let people. I'm already done. Like, I'm already, I'm good. But let people like Wendy and Starlight and Stephanie Brown, people that were good to you, let them fucking heal. Let them fucking move on, please. Like, be done. Let them move on.
Yeah, just leave. Just be done, Diane.
Yeah,
be done.
Please. I mean, I know you're a selfish bitch, but for one time in your life, please do something right and just leave them alone. Like, just leave, because every time you come back, you're opening wounds again, and it's not fair. What's up, niece? Is there something? Did I miss something?
Is this staying up, Amanda?
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Okay.
So if there's no more questions,
you should have told us. But then you and you alone brought the truth, and you were called a liar, picked to pieces. F them. Yeah, Tracy, exactly. None of these people would even know the truth if it weren't for me. But yeah, I'm the scammer. Fuck off. Like, I'm sorry. You just hate me. That's fine. Hate me. Go right ahead. Go. You don't have to like me. I understand. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's totally okay. But one thing I'm not is a liar. And I've never supported people who lie to me. I can't. Once you lie to me, once I find out that you lie to me, that's it. You want to know why Diane and my friendship started to end? Because I caught her in a lie.
Multiple.
And it wasn't about the money, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She lied. Once she starts lying to me, that's it for me. I can't.
All right. Well, I thank you guys for coming up and doing this panel with me. And I will leave this up, and I hope
everybody go to Alicia's. Science Girl is live right now. So go to Alicia's and scream your heart out.
Yeah, go fucking scream your heart out. Why is everyone surprised by the 6K amount? Gave the amount on oh, did she? Okay, see, I didn't know that. Why is everyone surprised by the 6K amount when Randy gave that amount on Diane's stream on April 7th. I did not catch that. For me, it was the first time hearing it, like I said. So I didn't know that she had given that total before. Maybe I didn't watch closely enough. But thank you, Miss Number, November Rain, Jilly, Harley, Monique, everybody on the panel. Thank you guys. I got to go to bath time now.
Good
All
night,
right.
So I will
Bye,
see you guys
everybody.
around.
everybody.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you all for your
night.
support. I love you
Bye.
guys. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, ladies.